Marble Girl here, and I'm just gonna do another one of these, like, not edited vlogs again. Just because, I don't know, these things are kind of like a video diary for me, sort of, and it's like a good way to just, like, I guess have some kind of like train of thought, stream of consciousness kind of thing to like do. And yeah, I'm not having a good time right now. If you couldn't like tell from like the whole disarray of like my room, this is like clean, I guess. But yeah, it's been rough. But as a side note, I guess I wanted to like talk about how things are going with the album. Like, the Thotcrime album is like basically almost done at this point, which is really neat. Um, we got like a couple tracks left, but like I'm really excited. Everything that's like coming out so far sounds really cool and really good. And yeah, there's like that. Um, as far as any Marble Girl stuff, I've got like a couple shows coming up. I have like I'm planning like a digital thing in like May. That'll be fun. But realistically, like Marble Girl is just kind of still on hold right now. Um, Today, what did I want to like talk about specifically? I guess I'm sad. I'm like really sad. And it's like not, just like I don't know. It's not really something I can control sometimes. So today, I guess I wanted to talk about an album I listened to when I'm sad, and it was on my 2021 album list. It was like second, the top. Um, I wanted to talk to you all today about Forever in Your Heart by Black Dresses. Um, it's going to be like the main core focus of like the whole video. So what? What? How do we start this video, right? Am I just gonna like fangirl the entire time? Probably. Like, huge fan of that record, of that band. I want to like start doing video essays at some point, and I'm probably going to be doing at least one on like their discography outside of just Black Dresses in general, because Ada and Devi have like this incredibly long list of like things that they've participated in or been in, but regardless, or worked on. Um, Forever in Your Heart, let's talk about that record. So, what do we. Anybody who's familiar with Black Dresses knows that this was the most recent record after the aforementioned breakup. Which was that they just kind of decided they didn't want to do the project anymore, which totally understandable. And this record is kind of like a conceptual like project focused around like this is like their swan song album for the project. If anybody doesn't know, at least, or is new to their music, Black Dresses has released at least 4 albums before this one, going all the way back to like a couple EPs and some singles, some covers. There was the Tessa Violet Crush cover, which I've been listening to a lot too, and the MIA Paper Planes cover, which that rules. Lara Les had like production credits on that one, which also rules. But yeah, so where do we even start? Like I said earlier, well, let's kind of look back, I guess, at like their older records. Older. So, I kind of look at their discography sort of in the same way that I look at like Nine Inch Nails discography in that, like, you know, they all kind of vary in sound and are reflective of the time that they were made around, but also like still have these neat quirks that are very representative of the project itself. And let's see, um, specifically when it comes to black dresses, I would say that this is similar to Year Zero in a way. Um, Not just from like production choices that I hear. There's a lot of Nine Inch Nails actually in this record, along with new metal, shoegaze, lo-fi indie. It kind of goes all over the place, which I, in like some ways that I didn't really expect, but I kind of was like, oh, this is very ahead of like where I kind of conceptually see things, like as far as in like independent weird electronic experimental music. And you know, I it's conceptual in that, you know, Year Zero is kind of like this big record that had an ARG attached to it. And I mean, which I'm not saying that there is an ARG attached to this record. That would be pretty cool, but no, this record is conceptual in that, you know, it's reflective of the time that it was created, what was going on in the artists' lives, and how they kind of like took that energy they were feeling and put it into something that not only kind of, I believe, tackled a lot of their insecurities with the project, but also I would say kind of like brought out the best qualities as far as like just a last project ever, as we know. I don't know if they're ever gonna do another thing together. I know that they do their own music still. Girls Rituals is still doing a bunch of stuff. Devi has been like releasing music since then. She's had like an album and like an EP and a couple singles. Rook has like been working on the new Backwash record, and that ruled. But yeah, so Forever in Your Heart. I wanted to keep this video short because I don't really feel like doing more than just like putting enough energy, I guess. Like, I don't know. Anyway, what else can I say about it other than like it has its heavier moments. What led up to this project like coming out was that, you know, there was a lot of drama in regards to like the internet and dealing with all of these anxieties related to social media, especially from what I can tell going on with Devi at the time. And all of the tweets and stuff leading up to this record kind of like also solidified that they were going in a more guitar instrumental related way. I mean, we kind of saw that with 2020 Knives the year before on Rook's like album from that year. Or I think it came out in 2021. It was 2021 Knives. God. Anyway, and I guess the drama overall of like the record is kind of what kept me coming back to it. You know, I kind of like cycle between that one and Porter Robinson's record from last year, just because, you know, when I really want to feel like, when it depends on the kind of sad that I'm feeling in that moment. And when I want to go listen to Porter Robinson's last record, it's when I'm like in this deep kind of introspective, like, I feel sad, but at least things are hopeful, and like it's a little bit like less intense, a bit more wistful. And then when I come back to this record, it's this energy that's like aggressively trying to pull me out of like a deep hole that I'm feeling like I'm spiraling into, which I don't know if that really reflects anything else about this video, I guess. But we've gone really off topic here. Yeah, I liked this record a lot. I can't really recommend it enough. If you haven't listened to it yet, you probably should, especially if, again, you are a fan of Nine Inch Nails like I am. Um, a lot of like, I would say the drum quirks really kind of like the drums are kind of have some similar quirks to the way Trent produces his music. You can really kind of hear that with like pretty much everything going on Heaven. Um, it's solid. It's good. Record rules. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not really gonna probably be editing this video at all. Um, I think I'm gonna start a Patreon, maybe, depending on if I like keep making these videos. But it really also kind of depends if people want me to keep making these videos. Like I said, I'd like to start doing video essays at some point. Um, yeah. Uh, what else? Vlog related. I don't know. Follow your dreams. Do what you love. Give your friends hugs. Um, give your pet like a treat or something. Call your loved ones. If you're feeling like, not safe with yourself, then go find someone that you care about or reach out to them because they love you. And yeah, I was gonna make a video around like New Year's, but then I didn't. Yeah. Anyway, signing off. Hayleyysparxx, Marble Girl. There's physicals of my album that are gonna be coming out soon. I'll probably drop a link in my next video. Maybe I'll make like a vlog about the tapes. Yeah. Sorry this is like the way that it is, I guess. But know that I love you all, and I love everybody who watches this channel and watches my videos and listens to my music and listens to Thotcrime's music, and any of my friends who, you know, watch these and listen to them and all that stuff. Okay. Bye.